I
Thank
do
you
have
for
a lot of
joining.
questions, but the one thing I wanted to find out was as you level up, it's your group's getting bigger and bigger. So who because I look at my upline and there is nothing in DJX that explains like who keep tracks of all of your people or your downlines. Can
Yeah,
can you explain about that? Thank you.
yeah, sure. Yeah, the BG does not have back office like other network. Other network, then when you log in, you'll be able to see how many people under your organization. You know their names. You know their downline. You know a whole bunch of them. But BG does not have the back office, so there's no way that you can know exactly how many people you have. Okay, the only thing that you need to find out, you have to message to Elena or Rosa if someone in a different in Asia. Send message directly to Elena, ask her how many people in your team. Now, I would suggest for someone new, I did not do that from beginning because I thought BG has something that I can get in there and look at it. So I did not keep track. But for you here, you are new. I would suggest like keep track your direct members, and then ask every single one has their own chart. Okay, because every time when you if you level one or level two, you'll be able to tell how many people, right? But you go up to a level three and higher, it's hard for you to really tell. So there is no back office for you to really know how many you have. You have to contact Elena.
Okay, thank you, G.
No T. Okay, sure. I'm sorry, iPhone XP.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hi. How you doing today?
great, thank you.
Great meeting, by the way. Everything was super informative. I just had a question. I have an 11-year-old son. Are we able to put him on BG, and then is he able to withdraw once he's 18? Is that an
Mhm.
option?
No, he doesn't have to wait until 18.
Ah,
Okay, the under eight, the minors has to be guidance by guardians like like you. When everything signed up, everything the same, but when you sign up minor, that minor has to be with you, take a picture with you and with his ID. I think that usually the minor they don't have a driver license, right? But
mhm.
I would suggest to do the passport. Anything
Passport.
else that
Yes.
you passport, you can use that. So you and your child have to be together, take a picture, and send to Elena. Okay, and withdrawal you do the same thing. This is
Thank.
the same thing. You have to be next to that child, take a picture, do the same thing.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I just want to share this opportunity with my whole family because it's just amazing.
That's awesome. Right. That's the best gift for the kids. Five hundred
Hi,
dollars in. Uh-huh. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Yeah.
hi, sorry. Just
Yeah.
want
Okay.
to, in
I'm sorry.
addition,
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Let me call the names that raised the hand. Okay. If you want, please put the button in here. Raise your hand so I can call. So to respect people waiting. Deborah Giller.
Hi, thank you so much for such a great presentation. My question to you is I understand you're in Dallas, is that correct?
Right now I am in Dallas, but I'm living in Florida.
So, how long will you be here in Dallas? Because
Um,
will you be here
I
for
would
the
be
entire week?
I would be here. I would be leaving to Hawaii for another event on the 27th. So I would be
Okay.
leaving. Mhm.
I'm going to inbox directly to you my phone number because I'm going to try to see if I can get some individuals together if you're able so we can meet. And then the other thing is, I need someone. I have a lot of friends from India. I
Mhm.
don't. I don't speak their language,
I
and
I
they
don't speak. I don't. I'm
do you.
Vietnamese.
No, do
So I.
I understand that? Do you
Mhm.
know of anyone that you can recommend?
Well, Gary is the one speak. He speak. I don't know how many languages he can speak. Or Gagan, she speak several languages.
Okay.
But
So
I don't know they'd be able to meet you in person or not. You can request. You send the request to send your request to professor.
okay, because I can do a Zoom because I have Zoom as well. So I will inbox in here in the
Mm-hmm.
chat my number. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. The next person is Melly Savi.
Hi, Cynthia. Great presentation. And
Thank you.
thank you for managing everybody's, inquiries coming in and out. Anyways, I have a question regarding the 1.3 dividend. Is that per trade or per day?
What 1.3 daily return, not dividend. Okay.
Oh yeah, daily return. Is
1.3%.
that
Mm-hmm.
is that is that for per
For
trade
no, it's not per trade
per day, right?
per day per day.
Okay. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good question. Okay, that next, next time, everyone, if you can rename put your name instead of Zoom user, so I can, easy for me to call. Okay, the next person is Zoom user. I don't know that is you recognize yourself as a Zoom user. You raise your hand. Okay, let me click ask you for unmute.
Yes, can I talk?
Yes, I've been calling you, but
Thank
I
you.
don't know your name.
Thank you,
Good.
Cynthia. I didn't know how to do it. It's the first time I do Zoom. So,
Okay.
thank you. A nice presentation. And I would ask you, how can I get the direction to fund the new account with BG? Hello?
How can you get the what? The money,
Direction, how to do it. What should I do to
oh,
put
how can,
USDT in my account with BG?
okay, when you join in, people can use either USDT, Bitcoin, or Ethereum to put in your DHA account. Okay. Now, how do you do that? Again, that's for the training. It's not for presentation tonight.
Okay, which
You
training?
okay. Don't go back to your whoever invited you here. So she will tell you how you can buy your USDT, either from Coinbase or some other trading platform. Um, so I'm so sorry. This is not for a presentation tonight about how to buy the crypto. Okay,
Yeah, I understand. So you suggest me to open account with Coinbase, buy the USDT there and transfer it to BG?
you can do that. You can do
What
that.
other option I have?
Or you can buy it from someone already have the USDT. They can sell it to you. So if you
Yeah,
know
I
someone,
try. Yeah, I know Michael. I tried to do it with him, but he doesn't have it, so I don't know what to do.
yeah, would you please go back to your upline to maybe she can find or he can find someone else for you?
She doesn't have
Okay.
nobody else beside Michael.
Okay. Well, I don't have. I mean,
Who
the
invited
best thing
her?
is
Somebody had to invite her.
that's right. Okay. Yeah, that's a training. I mean, buying the crypto is another session. It's not for the presentation for the Zoom tonight. Okay. Sorry.
Just go to MoonPay and buy
You
it.
have to go to your upline. Keep going up.
Keep going up. That's right.
Up, 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 up to
Up,
heaven.
up.
And if they're
Okay.
reading Bond Chat
Yeah,
and keeping up with all the notifications.
that's
Mm-hmm.
right. Okay, but anyone in here, if you're good in crypto, buying crypto or wallet training, please volunteer do that because I can see every time, every Zoom that I have, a lot of people have questions. A lot of people have issue with how to buy crypto, how to withdraw the money, and because I have so many Zoom for me to handle, I cannot answer on the Zoom. It takes time. Okay,
Yeah, they're
I
just signing up people, and they don't really train their downlines. That's why there's a lot of question here. But this is a very teachable moment for all of us. Those that we have downlines, we have the responsibility to train them. So when we have this kind of meetings, there's no kind of more questions like that. But go to your uplines. If they don't help you, like what other sisters and brothers here, go all the way up
mhm.
to find your answer. So in that way, it gives you the confidence with the information that you need. And if you don't, we always have access to Stephen Beer and Elena. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That's true. If you have some kind of help for how to buy crypto, how to send message directly to Elena and Professor, and he can guide you to someone else. Okay, but to my understanding, when I did tell Professor that based on my Zoom, I told him that I love these people on Zoom a lot, but I cannot spend time to answer everybody questions about training, about cryptos, about how to buy things. So I did suggest to him that if he can, find someone volunteer to do training, because we have people come in every day, every day. So I would suggest anyone in here, if you're good in those area, please send it to him, volunteer, do that. So we help the community. So this is a BG family. So I wish I had more time, which is I don't, because I do a lot of private Zoom for my team members a lot every day too. And I love to be here every Monday. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Okay, the next person is SG. It's not BG, but it's SG.
It should
Okay.
be BG though. I was trying to change. I am new. I'm 3 weeks in, and hopefully I'll be a level one in a couple more days. Thank you so much, and thank you for this presentation.
Powerful.
Me and my husband have formed a team, and we're already going out and doing in-person meetings and sessions at our home. We do want to start doing Zoom, so we're going to build a webinar, but we don't have anyone on our upline that has reached level 7, 8, or 9. And so I don't know if it's something that you can help us with. I would hope you could lend yourself, and Gary, we'd like Gary at one of ours, because we
And Gloria.
intend to, and Gloria as well, we intend to do these on a weekly basis to start
Mhm.
building our team. We just had 6 people sign up last week. We're going to have another 6 people sign up. Another question is, we are having people wire into their Coinbase or Kraken accounts, but we can't get past that wait period, even with the wire transfer, where they can't transfer to the USDC and fund their DSJ. Is there anybody who knows a workaround to that?
Me.
On me.
Hi, this is Kiani, and
Oh,
I'm also new. And on every Sunday, Joy Arsenis has a beginners class on Zoom, and I was on it last night. And she taught us about going to not Coinbase, but going Coin Zoom.
okay.
So if you want to connect after, I can give you the information she gave me
Yeah.
last night, or stay in the
Um,
look when there's another meeting, but it's on Sundays after professor's meeting. It was her meeting.
Okay, I'm putting my email in the chat. If you can
Okay.
send me a message, or if you want to put yours, that's
Okay.
perfectly fine
You
too.
got it.
I
okay,
appreciate you
Kiani,
saying that.
Kiani,
Yes. Yes.
Kiani, a quick question. If that person has the Zoom like that, can you request her to post on bond chat notification? Ask Elena to post on there so that,
Yes. I will do
okay,
that,
Please.
because
Yes,
it
yeah.
was
please.
so helpful for me as a new person.
Mm-hmm,
I was running into the same wall trying to get my funding and having my
mm-hmm,
upline get the crypto for me and for my people that I'm bringing
mm-hmm.
on. And I want to be able to help my people help
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah, one thing that I suggest everyone, if you come in, just like I have to tell you that the my Vietnamese team, we have a very good training. We had my direct downline, they're really good. We have trainings every week, everybody has a lot of trainings. So I will suggest everyone, if you come in here, try to learn and try to do Zoom for your team. Teach them, you
Mhm.
know. I feel so bad because a lot of people ask questions and I cannot answer on the Zoom because this is I don't have enough time. But if each one of you learn and the teach your team, I think that will be a lot better. Okay.
And do you
But I'm
mind to share your email so that I can invite you to my
Oh
Zoom?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
Actually, that I'm more than happy to do that.
thank
When you
you.
have your Zoom, send me a message, and then I will try, my best to be on there. I love it. I love to.
Thank
I
you.
love. Okay,
Now,
but
how would I
so
send
how
you a
can
message though? Is it
okay?
trying to find you on Bond Chat?
The I don't think that you can send the bond chat
Yeah,
individually.
no.
I can. You can search. You can do Telegram. You can send me on the Telegram.
Okay.
Um, Telegram. Let me
Mm.
see. Let me send my message directly to you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Then or maybe Lynn, would you
I
please
would
help?
Yeah,
love
Uh,
I
as
just
well.
messaged her. Yeah.
Right.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Great.
Thank
Thank you so much. Yeah, I really appreciate that you start trying the Zoom for your team. That's the best way to do. Live presentation is another way to gather. Like last night, one of my downline, she gathered her friends like about 10, I think like about 10 people. No, eight, about eight people. All of them signed up, so that's the good way to put together, bring some food, get have fun, and you share. I went in there, I do the presentation. Everybody really enjoy, and they see that we make money. So small group every week, and then your team will grow bigger. Okay. All right. Okay. The next person, the pastor, Benor Joseph.
Yes, good evening and thanks for taking my call. Very excellent presentation tonight.
Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. I said very, very, very excellent presentation. That's the first time that I heard you in a presentation because I'm not a part of your particular team. I just happened to see the notification in the in the bond
Jack.
chat, and I decided to click on it. Um, but one of the things that I was impressed by most was the testimonials, with documentation, where especially the gentleman from India, not sure what's his name, who was able to share
Gary.
his screen, Gary, okay, share his screen and be able to demonstrate at least or show very transparently what he has done. I think that's very encouraging for people like me who just started. I've just been in for about a month. I haven't really started building a team yet, but I have indeed doubled my money for sure. I doubled my income. I must say that my uplines are very transparent as well because not I wouldn't say transparent, but they're very helpful in helping me do some of the things that I have to do. They give a lot of information. But um, when when do you do your Zooms? Can anybody attend, and is it
Yes.
always available in the
Every
bond chat?
yeah, every Monday. Every Monday I do English. Every Monday, I posted. I asked Elena posted on bond chat notification, and I also do. If any one of you have a friends speak Vietnamese, I do the presentation in Vietnamese every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Central Time, and then on Friday at 8 p.m. Central Time.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
so if you
And
have Vietnamese
and
friends.
from and from what I heard is you would be willing to assist non-members of your team if they have people they want to do Zooms with. Will you be open for that? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like a lot, like guests, right? You talk about guests.
Okay, good. So
Yes.
I'm going to send you in the chat a message. Or you said we can find you on Telegram as well, right?
Yeah, actually, I'm on Zoom every Monday. I used saying that you bring your friends come on Zoom. Yeah, bring all your friends to my Zoom on Monday, every
Well, some
Monday.
of them, someone I was saying, all of them might not be able to come on a Monday, but if I have a personal contact with you, Would you be willing to do
Um,
it at another time in English
honestly, I
if
wish
you
I
have the
have
if you
enough
have the time?
time.
Mm.
Yeah, honestly, I honestly tell you, I really don't have time for my team. I
Yes.
got I got the private Zoom like 3 4 times a day. And but the lady, the SG earlier, she's asking like if she does the Zoom. She asked me to join, like do the my testimony. It's
Yes,
not
yes.
like,
Well,
yeah.
something similar to that I was asking as well.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not doing presentation for you
No, no, no,
because
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
have time.
no.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah, sure.
yes,
All right.
sir. Mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Chị Vân ơi,
Yes. Okay. The next. Yes.
chị đang cái em là Sina này chị.
Okay,
Dạ,
Tina. This is
dạ.
Tina. Cái Zoom này bằng tiếng người Mỹ đó.
Dạ không?
This is in
Đang
in
đang
English.
thông. Sorry chị là đang thông với chị.
Okay. This is in English. Okay. So maybe we can talk later in Vietnamese. Okay, to respect our friends. Okay, the next person is DJ. Do say, is that right? Did I call your name correctly? I'm so sorry. I'm telling you, I'm real bad in names. DJ, DJ, just unmute yourself, sir.
Did you say Jay?
No, DJ. I think it's DJ. Do say
DJ Deuce. Here I am.
DJ
Can you hear
Deuce.
me?
Okay, yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. See, I'm driving now. I was sitting still for a moment. Thank you for your presentation, Cynthia. Really nice presentation. This is my first BG that I was able to catch, and I wanted to say a few words of encouragement with the question, if I may. Is
Please.
it okay?
I am learning
Okay.
from everybody.
Okay. Great. So I started October 2025. And with my team, we have a pay it forward mentality. And I was helped by my team to get in, and I started with 500. And so when I started in the middle of October, it was January the 6th. I think I made my first withdrawal, which we are all encouraged to do, is withdrawal to get the feeling of really touching the money we're making. And I did that with $800, not 500. I pulled out 800 because at the time I had $2,200 in there January the 6th after starting with $500. So I was left with $1,400, and I took that 800 out, and because of the 12% we're told that is a fee that we pay, I was left with 700. This is proof. I use Exodus as my withdrawal wallet, and I also use Coinbase as my purchase of crypto. And if anyone don't understand how to purchase crypto, I use Coinbase. I link it to my bank account and I go ahead and buy my crypto, and I use USDT in the ERC20 blockchain. If you don't understand what I'm talking about the Ethereum chain with USDT. So when I buy that, I send it right over to my account in the DSJ exchange, and I put the deposit in. If I want to add to what deposit I have with my account already there. And I've done that a few times. I might have added $20 or $80 or whatever. But what I'm finding out is that after having withdrawing that money, I was left with 1,400. It was only February the 1st, I had two more $1,000. I withdrew $1,300 again. I took that out just to help pay it forward as a mentality for my son and my daughter. And because I did that, it helped me a lot. It was left with 700 in my account, but that's okay because I was able to get my daughter and my son in. I was able to continue. And now with my friend who has joined, I need two more people so I can reach level one. The mentality that our team is showing is if you pay it forward, it can really help, especially for your loved ones, colleagues, or friends that understand this whole thing. This is not a game. So I just wanted to put in and say thank you guys. I want to say shout out to all the believers. I waited long enough to say what I need to say to get this off my chest. We're in Oklahoma City. So yes, whenever you have the withdrawal time, or I'm sorry, the time to confirm your copy and paste from the bond chat do so as you must, because that is important and that's how we build every day. So I want to encourage everybody, stay focused, keep going, keep growing. And my question that I had, the one question I had for you, Cynthia, is how would the Denver facility coming soon help us all as far as Denver, Colorado having a facility being built? How would that help us? And that's all my question is, and then I'll take it off the line.
Yeah,
Amen,
do
DJ Deuce.
thank you,
Amen. That's
DJ.
the
That's amazing.
process.
That's great. Thank you for sharing that. Well, about the office, BG office, right? I did ask Professor, and he said by June, the building, whatever the office would be done. But he told me like maybe sometime in August. So I really don't know that how he's going to invite people, which is I don't know. But wait, just wait. I'm pretty sure we will have something from him this year. I'm hoping. I think everybody waiting for that moment to see him in person. So I think sometime this year. Okay. And I don't have that answer exactly when, but I know sometime this year. All right. Okay. The next person is Gemma.
Hello, Cynthia. Thank you so much for taking my call or my raising of my hand. Yeah, this is in addition is this is a follow-up question with regards to the minor registrants. So I have two minor register that I registered today, but my question is in the DSJX, there is a verification, ID verification. So I put the ID of my son, but with regards to the advanced verification, does he need to show his face with the ID because he is a minor?
Yeah, both of you. You need to have you and him together
Then with the ID.
with the ID for each
Oh,
one. Mm-hmm.
yeah, the thing is that the first one that I registered, a minor, I just took a picture with him. He's alone with the ID. Is that okay? And it
No,
was authenticated.
it
He's 13 years old.
when you withdraw
Mm-hmm.
that you I don't think that you will qualify
Oh,
because they have to look right. So go back in there and maybe ask Elena or for you to re-upload the picture of you and your son together.
oh, okay. So I need to ask Elena to re-upload the picture, like the
Correct.
advanced
Yeah.
verification for that.
Yeah, do that.
Oh,
Don't wait until you withdraw your money because that time when you want to withdraw and that ID she might not approve it. Okay, so have
oh,
it.
because
I am able to answer that question. On the basic verification, you can put your child ID number,
mm-hmm.
her passport, and on the second, on the advanced level, you can take the picture of her ID, and on the second one, you need to take a selfie between you and her holding the ID.
Yeah, the I think the mistake that I did is in the second picture, I just took him a picture with his ID without me.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to have
that's
all
what
this
that's
together
what
in
she
the
was
same
asking.
picture, holding your ID and he holding his ID.
Oh, so both of us. So my ID
Yeah.
and his ID at the same time.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then
Right.
to correct this, I have to message Elena for this one to re-upload the advanced verification.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Yep.
this helps because I've been asking, but I
Mm-hmm.
get no reply on this one. So I really don't know how to do it. But yeah, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it,
Yeah,
Cynthia.
thank you.
You're
Good question.
welcome.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
question to everybody.
Thank you,
Mhm.
Lynn, as well.
You're welcome.
Okay. The next right now. Okay. Um. Okay. We have. Okay. So next person, Marisa. Sorry.
Oh, hi. Yeah. So my question is, I heard this one is gonna go to Philippines. So, do you already have like a team, or group of teams that already implement this in the Philippines, or
Oh,
can?
I'm not going to Philippines, but we have in here. We have a big, huge, the Filipinos community.
Okay, but can we actually like open it here?
Oh, you mean the financial center? You talk about
Well,
the
like
BG office?
start investing here, and then well, anyway, it's okay. But can you connect me? I mean, I gave you my email address, mdv571.
I'm
Is
sorry.
that
What is your? I'm sorry. What is your question? I still did not get it.
to connect me with people who's like a group of people who's like starting this in the Philippines.
You know,
Let's
the
make
best way is send message to professor, and
Okay.
he can help you. Yeah, he can help you
Okay.
because I don't know everybody, but
Okay.
he might
But
know a lot of people.
I send you my email, mdv571@gmail.com. Yeah, I would like to connect with you. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, the next person is Holly Van. Holly, Holly Van. Could please unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
So I have a question. I see the charge on there that when you start with 1,000,
Mm-hmm.
in 18 months you can have $1 million.
That's right.
Does that mean you don't withdraw anything?
Yeah, that means that you don't withdraw for the you know that the 18 month. You don't withdraw or you don't miss any trade.
So if you withdraw, then it's just going to take longer for you to get there?
Correct. Correct.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay. So that's a very good investment for your child or any friends
Yes.
or anybody in the family. Uh-huh.
Thank you. Thank you so
Welcome.
much for the Zoom. Thank you so much.
Okay. Yes. I love to leave it here so everybody can see it. Okay. Now the next person. If I do this, I don't see. Oh, the next person is Samson. Samson. I mean the phone. Samson. Can you unmute yourself, sir? Or ma'am? Hello.
Hello,
Yes.
this is Michael. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Michael. What is your question?
You've done
I'm
a
doing
great
great.
job. I had one of my downline on there. You heard the stand. He was driving. I wanted to share just some information, food for thought, for some of the people there that want to know about crypto. They can minor stuff. Just go out to YouTube. There's two type. There's centralized wallets and there's decentralized wallets. This way they can go and type in there whichever one they want to do. The centralized are the ones that always ask you for social security numbers. Decentralized don't do that. And they can just go type in decentralized or centralized wallets and then whichever one they want to read and sign up with. That's how you learn how to do crypto. So that give
Where
you
did
a
you
little.
get what did you say? Where did you get that from?
You go out to YouTube and they just type in the word either centralized wallets.
Oh, okay. Okay, YouTube. Okay.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then
Or ChatGPT. You can do that too.
yeah, but
Yeah.
out there, YouTube, you get the more information and the more wallets that you can be able to work with. That'll give them something to work with and teach them how they work.
Right. Right.
Now,
All
I
right.
do a number of, I do a
Yeah.
number of them myself. Say again.
That's great. Thank you for sharing that information.
Yeah.
You have any other questions or
No, that's all I
okay.
had for you on that.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I think you're doing a
Thank
great
you,
job.
sir.
Just keep up the good work.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, next person, Brian. Is that Brian that was it Brian was you on earlier?
Hi. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Great presentation. Thank you. My question is for new members, how long does it take for your account to go active after you have messaged the professor or Elena? How long does it take to go active after messaging?
Okay, well, normally it's very fast because the last few days, when yesterday was the last day of promotion, is Elena's way behind because a lot of people try to, sign in. So just please be patient with her. I do have a lot of my downline, my new members signed up, and they have not activated yet. So I'm pretty sure tomorrow, a lot of people get activated. Okay. So usually it
So,
doesn't take long, but because of the last time promotion, we had the same issue because there's so many people, so many people signed up at the last minute.
got it. All right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Yeah, don't give her a hard time, guys. They are way behind because so many people signed up yesterday, and don't get upset. Don't say something like not nice because no need. So they are trying their best to get everybody activated. Okay, now if someone like I have someone like signed up and she signed up and then her husband signed up under her, but her husband got activated but she's not, she has not, she received $200 her from her husband's account, but her account was not activated, so she could not get the bonus. So in case that happened, I'm pretty sure the company will compensate whatever missing. So do not worry. Just let her know what's going on, and be patient with her. Okay. Okay. The next person is Oh, I think that Kevin is already. Were you
Yeah, I do have another question.
another question? Okay.
I'm sorry. So I wanted to know, like, all the presentation materials that you have. I think it's a lot easier to have those materials to talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, how do we acquire those presentations materials, and how long does it take to be able to use those presentations material?
The best way, email, not email, text to Elena or professor, asking them give you the most updated PDF file, the presentation. And for me, because the company presentation, they have 34 pages, is a lot. So for everybody have a different way of do presentation. From the beginning, for many months, I used the company, PDF file, and people say it's too long. So I realized that the people coming here, they try to understand BG. So you make it simple. You just make it simple. And because I know for sure people coming here, not just only one time on Zoom. So after Zoom, they be able to research more. They can read more. So on Zoom, I try to narrow it down the way that I wanted to present. So I just do my own way. Okay, but everything that I do, I base on exact information from the company. So text to Elena, ask her to provide you the they do have the Vietnamese too. So ask her to send you the Vietnamese and English PDF file.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thank you, chị.
Cảm ơn chị. Okay, Heidi. Heidi.
I'm sorry, I can't find the unmute button. Yeah, I'm have a question regarding the ID because you're talking about taking pictures with my ID, but I never did that. Is that only for underage to take a picture with the ID?
No, everybody. When you sign up with
Uh-huh.
DHA on the
Mhm.
notification,
Yeah.
on the advanced notification, you need to take a picture of your driver license. And
Uh-huh.
also you need to hold the picture under your chin or somewhere that you can take
Uh-huh.
a selfie. Take a
Oh.
selfie with your face and the ID.
Okay. So can
I
I
think
still
it
do that? Or I'm already activated, but Lena never asked me for that picture. I did not send the
have you withdraw have
authentication.
you have you ever withdraw your money?
No, I haven't. I just started last week. I'm only been
Oh,
one.
okay. So
Is this only?
I would suggest ask
Uh-huh.
her to like release it for you to upload the new one, because you
So,
might have a, I don't know that, I think you might have issue when you try to withdraw your money.
okay. So should
Okay.
I take a picture now and send it to her, or
No,
should I?
no. Ask her
No.
to tell her the you know, tell her that when you do your advanced notification, you forgot, when you do selfie thing, you forgot to hold your ID with your face.
Okay.
So ask her that maybe she can unlock it for you to
Uh-huh.
upload your new
I
picture.
see. Because
Hmm.
my son did not do that too yesterday, because we just did added him, and the person that invited us never told us to do that.
But maybe he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
You know,
So.
when you click on advanced notification, it would tell you exactly what to do.
Uh-huh.
It's
But
already tell you
I didn't
to
say
hold your
that.
ID. Hmm.
It didn't say that. Yeah, I'm reading all the instruction. It didn't say
Hmm.
us to put the ID in front of us and take a picture. It didn't say that.
It's a hold. You have to hold an ID.
Yeah.
It does say
Uh-huh.
that. Hmm. Right.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ask her again to open another what did you call again?
I think like unlock or release
Un-
or something. Yeah.
Unlock or
Unlock. Hmm.
release
Yeah,
my
for you to be able to re-upload your picture. Hmm.
okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
answering my
Mhm.
question.
Okay. Eddie
Yes.
Z will be the last person for tonight. Eddie, please unmute yourself.
Hey, thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate your giving me this opportunity. I'm listening to a lot of people on here, and it seems to me that the people are bringing them in are either they're not trained themselves, and that's probably the biggest thing of that all. I mean, it's great to sign people, but if you don't know how to help your downline, it's not going to go very well for you because, like Gloria said, it's the responsibility of the leaders to
Mm-hmm.
train the new members and also their members. So, speaking for myself, we have a presentation and we separate our training room where specifically we teach people how to do the bond chat, how to do DSJ, how to withdraw, how to put money into the funds, all the things that a lot of these people are asking. Now, I just listened to the person that came on here earlier. She said none of the pictures are taken. And that is the fault of the person that invited her because there's two things you need to do when you open up your DSJ account. Number one, the basic authentication. That requires your driver's license number or your passport number. Number two, the advanced verification. It will require a photo of if you're using an ID driver's license, a picture of that, and you with your handheld picture. So that's the two things that needs to be done: the basic and authentication verification. Uh, how long does it take for those to happen? It depends. There's no set time. It took me 48 hours when I first started in this business. We signed three people 2 days ago, and it took them an hour on both this function. Maybe because it was during a weekend. I don't know, but those things happen. Now, the third one is this: when you have to open a bond chat and you got to download Elena 03, which is here in the state, and Professor 03 using, make sure you do the server, which is 2602, because the other ones have already been closed and that's full. So when you text Elena, when you open up your bond chat, you have to give her your DSJ ID along with the screenshot of the money you deposited and a picture of you to say and say, please activate my account. Until at which time, when if she does not reply to you, even though you have money in your account, you will not be able to trade. You will have encountered an invalid parameter. How do I know that? Because it's happened already. And I'm sharing this with everybody here because that's the function. Now, when you want to withdraw, here's the thing. You have to send Elena again your DSJX ID, the address wallet, if you're using your trust wallet, this is your DeFi wallet, and you have to send her a brand new picture. She calls it live picture. Why is that? because she wants to make sure that it is you who is withdrawing the money. You got to do this one time. If you withdraw more than 50% at one time of your total account, you also have to request another withdrawal, send her another ID. I'm sharing this with everybody because it seems like there's a lot of questions about this. And these are the things that a good leader should be implementing during their presentation and on their training, not on here, but in live training, because you can't do too much things here on via Zoom, because you have to have a practical. Uh, when I say practical, that means you're face to face with the person you're training, and that's the best way to do it. So that's just what I'm sharing, because it seems to me that some of these people who are getting signed up, that's great for the people that are signing them, but it's not good for the people who doesn't know a thing what to do next. And that's the most important thing. Everybody wants to build a team, but if you don't help them, they're not going to be able to help you level up. So you help your member
Thank you.
level up so that you can level up, etc. That's a process. That's all I have. Thank you so much for your presentation. Thank you
Thank
for having me, and
Awesome.
hopefully
Yeah,
I help
thank you,
somebody.
Eddie. It's a
That
really
was
great
awesome.
point. Yeah.
Awesome points.
You know, that's really true. You can take time to sign up people, but make sure when you sign up people to teach them from the beginning what to expect, what to do. Because if you teach them one time from the beginning, it saves you a lot of time later on. So I agree with Eddie. Yeah, thank you, Eddie, for that comments. Appreciate
Anytime.
you.
Thank you.
I thought was the last one. But I think I saw like
Excuse me.
Angelina.
No,
Angelina, I'm sorry.
I'm Araceli.
No, and
Yes.
Angel.
Hi. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You have a question?
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you for the presentation. My question is, my husband is now my downline. He just started yesterday, so he invested 1,000, and then he's asking, our if he wanted to add more to it later on, will I get a bonus again? We will get bonuses again, even if he's not a new downline.
No. The bonus based on your investment, first initial investment.
Oh, just the first
Only.
initial.
Correct.
Okay, so okay,
Mhm.
that's my
So
question. Thank you.
that's a good question right there. So everybody, when you sign up your friends or anyone, I would suggest ask them exactly how much would like they like to put in. If they can afford to put in $5,000 and $10,000, because that's the choice, right? But because some people are like, oh, don't do that. It's just don't do that.
Yeah.
But if they want to do that, let them do that because if they put in $500 today, they will get only $25. Tomorrow they put in 5,000, nobody get nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. So make sure put that on the first initial investment that both can get the benefits.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, look like SG, you got another question?
I'm so sorry. I
All
wanted
right.
to ask, when you were building your team, were you using funnels or do you use funnels and landing pages, or is it just sharing with people?
You talk about social media things. I'm not good at that. I never use Facebook. I never use any social media. I share with like one-on-one on phone. That's it. That's my old school.
Okay.
But I got lucky. I got lucky that I got like five amazing team members that they came from a big network.
Okay.
So I would suggest to grow your team. Yeah, good to share to everybody, but if you to make your team grow fast,
Hmm.
find someone that been in a network. So
Okay.
it does help. It
Which
does
I
help.
have. I definitely have. But getting to
Mhm.
level 7 and 8 and 9, I would hope, my team will help me get there. But I'm a networker, and I come from the real estate profession, so I'm going after all my
There you go.
realtors.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
The person that I go after is the like self-employed people that they
Yes.
want to make more money. Real
Yes.
estate agent, loan officer,
Hmm.
insurance agents,
Insurance.
a tax preparer,
Yes.
um, you know, stay home mom, stay home dad. you know,
Absolutely.
yeah, those people. Yeah,
Okay. Thank
yeah.
you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. A
Okay,
great
I think.
presentation. I appreciate you.
Thank you for joining tonight. Okay, I think Mike will be the last person. I hope it's the last person. I try to answer everybody. Um, okay, Mike.
Hey, Cynthia. Question. I try to recruit some of the parents and mothers. Their question is like, what if they're because they want to put their kids on for their saving and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and what they worry is, what if their kids they apply on the government beneficial like food stamp and stuff? Will that thing affect their or
Honestly, I don't have an answer for that. They need to go back to the social worker or somebody um, expert in
okay?
that. I'm so sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
I see.
If anyone knows, I, 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 yeah, I don't have an answer for that. Sorry,
Oh,
Mike.
it's all good. It's that's the Zoom. That's why we're here.
Now, one thing, just that you know that BG and DHA never provide 1099. So
Okay.
you still file your own taxes, but you
Mike,
have to ask your
Mike.
CPA how to do it. Okay.
Yes. So people that can answer those questions are only like few people who are licensed. So whether you
License.
get a CPA or a lawyer
Hmm.
to answer those questions, or
Correct.
otherwise, we are not licensed to answer those questions.
I see.
That's correct. Hmm.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can I just
Okay,
Hey,
make a
guys.
comment?
they will have to
It's
pay. Hey, to that question, if they give them 1099, because I've been 1099 for a long time. If they on Snap or Public Aid, if they get 1099, that we report as income. And when you on Snap and food stamps, you're not supposed to make their income, so they will get cut off their stamps or money because they are getting income, so they can't. Since it's 1099, they will be cut off. So if they won't get that no more. If, I know that for sure.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everybody. I think I have another person come in. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, June, go ahead. June will be this really last one. Okay. June, you have a question for me? Okay. I guess maybe you don't have to unmute yourself. Let me click on ask. Um.
Hello? Yeah, we are asking, we are just trying to clarify what the gentleman asked about putting his children in if he is on food stamps, because my husband is an accountant, so he's able to give you some information. So if they're over the age of 18 years old, they can form a corporation in their name, 18 years and older, and then they can apply for a federal ID number, and then they can use that entity to trade, to do business. So that's one way of generating income for the children as long as they're over 18. A second method is if you can find someone legally, a relative or a family member, and they can open a corporation in their name, because if you are getting government benefits and then you're also operating a business, they will be aware that you are getting income from the government and also generating income, and you're limited to generating extra income. If your income is above a certain amount, then you could lose the government benefit. So the best way is to arrange for the corporation, an S corporation, so that way to be a pass-through income, so the business will not pay any tax, but all the profits or losses will be transferred to the owner of the business, and they'll report that income in their personal tax returns. It's in the United Kingdom. In the USA. This law applies in the USA. I'm not sure about other countries, but basically in the USA, that's how the law is applied.
But yeah, thank you for that answer. But I just wonder, like, if you come in BG, you become financially independent. You make
Right,
pretty good money in here already, right?
right, right. So you don't
So
need to worry about government. So
you
there's
don't
no
need to
need to
have
apply on government
government
help.
right support
No,
anymore.
right.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
become financially.
it's one of my it's one of this is Mike again. It's one of the parents that I trying to recruit. So that's their question. So, but yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Thank
So
you, thank you, thank you, guys.
you're welcome.
So I hope that my Zoom is very helpful for information from everyone in here. I really appreciate everybody participate here, and I'm learning. I'm learning from everyone every time I Zoom. And again, I thank you, Lean, Train, and everybody. Please, we are volunteer doing this because I know that we need it. Community, we need this. Okay, because we want BG to be expressed to everybody in this world, not in the everywhere in the world. So that's the reason why we are here. And Lean, Train, and Amanda, and Vivian, we are here volunteer. So, I like for you to, if you, if you talk with Professor, please, good comments on how we do on Zoom. So that encourage us to be on the Zoom more often for everybody. Okay. So again, thank you so much for everybody joining tonight. And I will see you the next time, next Monday. Okay. And have a
Thank
good
you
night.
so